Hey there, Dance Studio owners. It's Clint Salty here, and I am your host for Dance Teachers Unite for 2015. And I'm super excited that we actually get to talk to one of my friends today. I love bringing my friends on these calls because they've got so much knowledge, so much passion for business. And I've said to so many of them, come and talk to these dance studio owners because they need to hear from you. So today you're really lucky because you're hearing from Ann Wilson, and she's the guru when it comes to leading a wealthy life. And she's going to talk about what wealth means to her and how you can apply it to your business, but also your life. So hello, Ann.
Hi, Clint. It is so wonderful to be here. And, I love the fact that you said, we are friends. And we are friends, we are associates, we're peers in this mission we all have about helping people live better quality lives, wealthy lives. And we can get into a little bit more about who you choose to spend your time with and who do you connect with around the world. And that makes such a difference in your life experience, in your business. Always having friends and peers that can stretch you, doing amazing things is so important. So it's such an honor to be here and sharing with all these amazing people. So thank you for having me here.
Great. So, Ann, let's start by you telling our studio owners a little bit about you. What is your mission in the world and how do you help people?
Oh, well, my company is called The Wealth Chef. And you go, what? The Wealth and Chef Cooking. And really what I teach people is how to understand this thing called money, this energy called money as an ingredient into their life and what to do with it to ensure that more money stays in their life. And then that money actually gets working for them, because money is like the ultimate employee, but most of us were never taught what to do with it and how to get it working. And that's what I teach people to do so they can create financial freedom, this ultimate freedom of choice, where they can choose to work, they can choose what to do with their time, because money is earning income for them, it's working for them, and they can shift out of this time trade of trading time and energy and effort and skills directly for money. And I just feel unbelievably privileged to do that. So that's what I do.
Yeah, that's awesome. What does financial freedom mean to you? And is there different kind of variations of what that means to different people?
Great. Let's land this plane, because often we use these really high level words, abundance, freedom, and they're great. And I think we can all have our own ideas. But the challenge is when it's all left up in the air, when we keep things vague, it's actually a way for us to move away from them. So financial freedom, what I'm talking about is when you are financially free, when you have sufficient assets, this value of and we can go into what these things called assets are, that can earn money to meet your chosen lifestyle so that you can choose whether to work or not. So it's very specific. What is so great about it, and a lot of people focus on the money side, what my pension pot needs to look like, or what my savings pot, or the value of the business, or the side. The actual starting point is on what this chosen lifestyle, because this is so key. We first got to define what is a wealthy life for us, because it's completely unique. It's not what media tells us or society or side, because this is one of the most juiciest journeys when we can really say, what is a juicy life for me? What is it that what would I be doing, experiencing, having, contributing, which would just make me go, oh my God, my life is amazing. And then we can go, well, what is the cost of that life? And then we can work out what our target is. And it's so important to then work out what that target is. Because I truly believe that one of the reasons that less than 4% of the population around the world, that's in developed countries, developing countries, actually achieve this place called financial freedom. Because if we don't know where we're headed, if we don't know what that target is, that goal, we can't start the journey. We can't put our plans together. We don't even know what the next step is. We just flounder around. And so thank you for landing that plane, getting specific. So people need to work out what that is, because then we can put a plan together. Then we can get excited and make it happen.
Yeah, I love that, because for our studio owners, so generally the life cycle of a studio owner is that they're a dance teacher and they go, hey, this dance teaching thing is great. I love teaching dance. A natural progression would be for me to open a dance studio. So they open a dance studio, and what we do in Studio Success Formula is bridge the gap between dance teacher to business owner, teaching them how to run a business. But then sometimes they get kind of stuck. They get stuck because they might not be taking a wage. They might be working 70 hours a week. It feels like they're on the mouse on the wheel a little bit, and they're not kind of moving forward. They might not have money in the bank in their savings to be able to go and put a deposit down for a property. I mean, how would you start getting them to think differently about how their life could look? And they still want to teach and they still want to run their studio, but how can we make that shift?
This mindset shift is, and I'll be completely honest, it was one of the hardest things for me to unwire myself from this paradigm of believing that how money must come into my life must be this exchange of me and time for money. I grew up in, I think for like a lot of people, in a good, go and study hard, then go and get a good job, get some good skills so that you can earn money. Our entire education system is designed about training us how to earn money, not how to create things or value that can earn money. So it's deeply wired in us, in our society, to have this direct link that that income has to flow through us, by us. And this is that world of earning income. And there's this other parallel world that I was never ever taught about where assets, so this is businesses, these are things like investing in the stock market, this is income, investment property, and something else parallel to you earns income. And your job is to create those things and then manage them and lead them and give them direction. But it's a huge mindset shift. And so a lot of challenge when people go, oh, I'm going to create a business. All they've actually done is they're just trying to expand it. You might have a business registered, but you're still just an employee in your own thing, except now you don't have the benefit of somebody else having to worry about bringing clients in.
That's right.
They're still with a job, just over broke, because they still believe. So shifting. And so the key paradigm shift is to start going that this needs to be separate from me. You actually got to consciously move ourselves away from the income side, and that it's not about us. That first it's about our clients, it's about the people that are buying first shift, and then going. Money flows to value.